C9 squared would be C81. Was it 279? No, that would be 729. Dyslexic. I gotta do my custom shows. What the hell is banana water? I feel like that would taste just... Exactly. What's the name of the drink in August? Yeah. I had one during the finals last year. I told you that. Well, I made my TikTok today, the tail grab from yesterday. So, Avery, you'll love this. In duos, they made one of the finals tail grab. That is the finals. So the whole game, everybody's chasing around. I can't catch up to the mob. At the very last second, I die from way downtown, and it's like game over. I'm like, oh, oh, we won! Like I grabbed it from so far away. So stupid. That should not be a finals. I hate races for a crown. It should be true battle royale format for finals. I don't mind Kraken for finals. I don't mind Blast Balls. Like all of those are battle royales. Just grabbing tail? That's stupid. Oopsie became okay, and tail grab and Jinx are okay, but they should not be a finals. Jinx I've had fun with quite a few times, and Jinx is a finals as well. Yeah, Goblin, I decided that I'm going to like do some games on Twitch and some games on Kick until like there is something that's a must. So like Fall Guys and you know the shit I do daily, except for Pokemon. I think Pokemon. Well, I don't know. I'll decide Pokemon. That won't cost me. But Fall Guys and Overwatch, since I do that every single day, I can at least do an hour or two of that on Twitch and then go over to Kick. And since it isn't that difficult to switch between the two, literally just go to the top, switch profiles, hit stream. That's what. That way I keep my affiliate status in this, so the people that are still subbing, it's still doing something, and I'm still progressing on Kick. I think having my name as Kick though was kind of foolish, but I think on some games where I can change it easily and it doesn't cost me anything, it's a better idea, like Mario Kart. And I think you can change it in Fall Guys like once every 3 weeks or so. Yes. Every 2 weeks. So if I really wanted to, or I could just change my PlayStation name. Baba Booey, Baba Booey. What the hell is that with Baba Booey and Howard Stern? Is that something to do with Artie Lang? They did it in Family Guy once, where he's just like, "Sir, give me the microphone." He's like, "Okay." Baba Booey, Baba Booey. Howard Stern's penis, Baba Booey. I'm like, no, give me that. Colorado fans stormed the field after beating Nebraska. Why? People are already doing the dynasty is over, that kind of shit. And then there's other Chiefs fans that are like, we're going to remember this, so when we win in February, you guys can't do that. They never doubted us garbage again. Just like last year when you guys said we were rebuilding. And they're like, nobody ever said that. It's like the Warriors. Yeah, that was the one where Kareem Hunt kicked the shit out of him. Some guy told me the other day, they're like, he's getting the treatment because Andy Reid carries them. I'm like, that's why Alex Smith and McNabb won so many Super Bowls, right? And they're like, no, Alex Smith wasn't anything because of that. It was like, I went on like a whole list. I'm like, Alex Smith had the same team, but he had Jamal Charles or Kareem Hunt. They're like, look, Kareem Hunt was only there for like a year, and Jamal Charles was at the end of his career. Like, Kareem Hunt led the league that year. Like, what are you talking about? In, like, rushing and all-purpose yards. You're a fucking moron. That was the game that he went for like 247 yards after like fumbling the very first snap. I remember watching it live at a bar and wearing his jersey. Can TikTok quit telling me that I need to make it so everybody can message me? Because I don't want that on. This guy's trying to tell me that linemen have to be in a three-point stance. Like, D-linemen can do whatever they want either. I think guards have to be in two-point stances, or three-point stances. He told me to read a rules book, and I'm like, I'm literally going by Andrew Whitworth. I think he would fucking know. I mean, he was only one of the best tackles ever, and he won a Super Bowl 2 years ago, but okay. No, there's definitely a lot of offensive tackles that do the two-point stance, where they have like their hands on their, not their hips, but like on the inside, like on the pelvis bone. Well, they were saying that the Chiefs lineman is also an idiot because he was tipping the plays. Like every time he was in the three-point stance, he's clearly in a run play, and every time he's in a two-point stance, it's clearly a pass play. I'm like, okay, so what if they run an RPO? I'm like, because he's clearly in the pass stance right here, and it was an RPO. I was like, and right here, he was in a wide receiver screen. So, and here, it was one of those pop passes from the guy in motion. Yeah, but it's not illegal. I mean, that's something the Chiefs people should be, complaining about. And then there are other people who are like, it's not a big deal if people know if it's a run or pass. This isn't Madden where it's a run, send everybody up the middle. I mean, how many times are the Eagles like, we're literally going to run a sneak right here, do something about it. You can't do anything about it. Or the Titans. We're putting Henry up the middle, 24 dive. Okay, we're not going to be able to stop it. Dude weighs a fucking Mack truck. Do like I used to do in coaching. In the third inning, the belt is the indicator. In the fourth inning, the hat is the indicator. So when you see him tap his foot twice, snap the ball. Maybe that's what they're going to do if they're in like a loud stadium. Everybody just watches right foot. I mean, quarterbacks do that all the time. How many times do they do the, you know, they move their right leg and then they snap? Like, I remember here for Chris Jones, he was like, we were going every single time Deshaun Watson clapped. I see in college football all the time because their stadiums are really loud. I know the Ohio State quarterback does it a lot. I can't get the top shelf, but you can. Give me that! Jesus, I was stuck on the... Oop. Oh, you left chat, Will. Oh, I turned off avatars. Ooh, I do not want a device capture. Whoops. What? Screen capture? Game capture. There it is. Who is in here as the, I recall, Saul guy? You see that New Heights podcast thing I sent you? When Kelsey said he was going to go inside and take a shit, and his wife was like, go in there and actually take a shit, because I know it takes you more than... Yeah. This is not the most romantic way to do this. Travis just being like, dude, come on. Just making fun of him for being that terrible. Romantic. Did you ever hear how Jason hyperextended his knee? He was telling it to one of the radio stations about one season, like in the middle of the season, he was out with like his firewood, and he just like all of a sudden like kicked a piece of wood, and it like hyperextended his knee. They're like, well, you didn't miss a game for that, because I don't remember that. He's like, no, I didn't miss a game for that. I'm not that much of an idiot. Oh, you fell! Fuck, so did I. I slipped right on. I thought you had that side, so I went to the other side. Probably breathe. He gets injured a lot too. All those white receivers get hurt so much. Fucker. I'm also arguing with a Patriot on Twitter too about how Brady never had anybody to throw the ball to, and he listed off like a bunch of garbage receivers. And I'm like, except for Tyreek Hill, what does Mahomes have? He's like, well, you said Kelsey. I'm like, okay, you didn't mention Gronk in that huge fucking list. Or Hernandez. I mean, Tyreek Hill is a slot guy. I don't care what anybody says. He is not a wide receiver one, run the, you know, deep ball. He just finds the open field like Kelsey does. He's just faster. But he was listing all things like Jabbar Gaffney was trash and Danny Amendola was trash, which is what you just said, a slot guy. He didn't mention Welker. I still think that's the funniest stat. Welker playing with Peyton Manning and I don't think he did. He probably didn't mention Troy Brown either. Because wasn't he a MVP of one of the Super Bowls? He did mention Troy Brown. Dave Givens, Troy Brown, Chad Jackson. Chad Jackson. I thought Branch was good, wasn't he? No, he was listing off garbage receivers. That's why Troy Brown in there doesn't make sense. I already got a rival this game. We've been playing for a whole 30 seconds. This alligator does not like me. Oh, so it was Branch, not Troy Brown that I'm thinking of. Dave Givens, Troy Brown, Chad Jackson, Danny Amendola, Aaron Dobson, Dave Patton, Jabbar Gaffney, Brandon LaFell, Rashay Caldwell. I think he spelled Rashay Caldwell wrong. Philip Dorsett, Brandon Lloyd, Ken Brell Tompkins, Doug Gabriel, and Chris Hogan. I said something about Brady always had good defenses. Brady had great defenses. Stop this debate. And somebody came in, this argument is so overplayed for one, that's not accurate. And he shared a Tom Brady fact. Tom Brady had a top 5 defenses 4 times. He had a top 5 offense 14 times. This narrative that the defense was great every year is a myth. Nobody ever said it was number 1 every single year. Let me see what the defense's DVOA was. 12, 15, 2, 5, 24, 7, 9. Wait, 24 was in 05. 7, 9, 14, 24, 29, 21, 19, 13, 12, 12, 30, 12, 1, 2, 9, 16. 1 was the final year in New England. 2 was the first year in Tampa Bay. I mean, that's why I hate so many stupid stats. Like, Blurp, that's who the Saw thing is. Gotta change that. Well, that's what I hate about so many stats is like, this stat means this is the only thing. Well, put it in context. Like, Jesus. I had 500 birdies. I also had 6,000 bogeys. I said that too. A Lions guy was telling a Chiefs fan on his page to take the L and move on, or move out, as in like go away. And I'm like, it's ironic you're telling a Chiefs fan to take the L as a Lions fan. And it's also ironic you're telling him to go away when you're on his page. And he was just like, you guys are the worst team in the NFL right now. I'm like, you guys have second most losses in the NFL history. Yeah, NFL memes was posting that Mahomes is leading in interceptions and all kinds of stuff. And I was like, Jared Goff is leading the league in times being sacked. And then I mentioned whoever it was that fumbled the other day for him. And this guy's leading fumbles. I'm like, you guys are just stupid. Oh my God, I got launched. They did the same thing for Brady, like... That's how many times Justin Herbert's lost the Super Bowl. Brady's lost 3 times. Stupid shit like that. I hate it when they do it with Mahomes, too, where they're like, Mahomes has never lost on a Sunday at 4 o'clock when he's playing in an outdoor stadium and it's raining, but the weather is 60 degrees between, you know, I'm like, Jesus Christ, shut the hell up. I always think of the Little Big League movie. Oh, Mickey Scales is up to bat. Good news, he's batting .405 on Sundays when it's raining in the month of May. I'm like, oh my God. My dad also hates it when, like, somebody lines up for a field goal. They'll be like, he hasn't missed a field goal in 600 kicks. Like, oh, he's shanking this. My dad always hates it, too. He's like, why do these stats always show up against Michigan and the Falcons? Like, it was got to be Gostkowski. There's no way it was Vince here. It'll be something like, this player has not gotten an interception in like 342 games, and then he gets an interception. My dad's like, why is it always got to be Michigan? This pitcher hasn't thrown a no-hitter in 12 years. Why's it got to be against the Yankees? I really hate that the fact that everybody's making the Chiefs mascot the wolf. It is the wolf. You know, every time they make the field goal, he does the headbutting on the field goal post or whatever. It used to be war paint, which was a chief, like a human being on a horse that was war painted. And when they were working with the tribes, they were like, okay, we're going to get rid of this. This isn't very appropriate. And then they went with Casey Wolf, which is that big wolf. It's just the fact that the guy that was robbing the banks was wearing a wolf costume. They hate on the Chiefs because the Chiefs have been in the finals like 5 straight years. They're just the new team to hate, new quarterback to hate. Just like in NBA, it's hating on LeBron and hating on the Warriors. Once LeBron leaves, it'll probably be hating on Luka or Jokic. I just thought it was stupid the other day. I was just like, you're bragging that you won, the Chiefs are trash, and you're still crying about the refs paid them. Like, what the hell? Oh, I thought you quit. So you got a 3-pointer. Can't let the other Squidward get that. We have to get it. Oh, my alligator's still here. What's his name? Loggy Doggy? Oh, did you see they've pulled only up from Steam? The creator did a Flappy Bird. This is too stressful. I'm out. Yeah. You can't buy it. If you bought it, you can keep it, but if you're just stuck with whatever it plays. They didn't have to do anything with Flappy Bird either. And that was a tiny little file. I saw the tweet. I think it was Dixerto. Steam hit only up, hold for good, so dev can find healing. The first thing that popped up from Otaku. Yeah, I bought it the day you did, and I bought Jump King that day too. Enjoy the money or whatever. Only up to 2. I mean, I bet the Among Us guys didn't think their game was going to take off. Well, that blew up because of, like, Valkyrie. Which is probably like, get the fuck off, Genji. You're not blading shit. Okay. There goes my alligator, buddy. I should have angled that better. Damn it. That's back-to-back games. That was really poor. Again. If I don't take my Adderall, I'm a fucking idiot. No, they just hate the Chiefs because they want somebody new in there. It's like if the Bengals won one, they all of a sudden start hating the Bengals, and when the Bills win one, they hate the Bills. I did that yesterday. Every time I saw a Zen, I shattered him. I tagged you on Facebook earlier. Well, this group was like hating on Redfall. I was like, I never said it was a great game. It's just not as bad as everybody like makes it out to be. Well, you go keep playing your piece of shit games that you love so much, thinking it's the greatest game in the world. I'm like, I never said that. I mean, I do the same thing with Pokemon Unite. Do I think Pokemon Unite is League of Legends or Dota? No. It's something different I play that has Pokemon in it. Imagine believing someone else instead of reading the rules yourself and then trying to claim that you know them. Yikes, you'll learn sometime. You tried. And I said, imagine thinking you're smarter than Andrew Whitworth. Like, I know baseball rules inside and out. And if, like, a pitcher in the major leagues is going to tell me about understanding the rules better, I'm going to fucking listen. Unless it's Chris Bassett. You can go to hell. That's what Richard Sherman defended it. He shut it down. He said that you can move your feet in any direction or anything like that. You can't move your upper body, is what he said. Or you can't move your plant foot, basically. So he can't move his left foot as a right tackle. But these guys are complaining about the fact that he wasn't lined up on the line of scrimmage. He was lined up in the backfield because he was so far back. And the rules judge came on and said his helmet has to be at the waistline of the center. And because he's standing straight up, people think he needs to be literally right next to, like, the center. And I'm like, no, if he bends over in the 3rd point stance, he is definitely crossing the waist of the center. Which, in the running plays, you can clearly see he is across the waist of the center. But in the passing plays, he's standing back, and they think, well, no, he's back. It's also a Chargers kid arguing with me. I said, maybe you should worry about the Chargers instead of the Chiefs. You guys can't even fill your stadium. He's like, that's good for me. I get the season tickets cheaper. Like, nobody wants to go to those games. The only NFL team that has 16 away games. It's Miller time. Got knocked out. Okay, that Rhino, I feel like, is about either to take a shit or throw up. Whatever he's doing needs to get away from me. I love the Rhinos. They're so fun. Not boring at all. It's going to be exactly what I told you, because the rules judge came on Thursday Night Football and said it. That's because they can audible. No, they're not complaining about the 2-point and 3-point stance. They're complaining about the fact that his leg is so far back and it keeps moving. He's basically toe tapping his right foot as a right tackle. And Richard Sherman was saying, by the rules, it's legal. He was just like, I'm going to tell you right now, all the rules are at an advantage for the offense in the NFL. He's like, you're not going to change my mind on that. I'm a defensive-minded guy. I'm going to say that every time. He's just, but the fact that you guys think it's not legal is completely wrong, because according to the rules, it's completely legal. So now they're trying to complain about the fact that his head isn't lined up with the center. Hey, we're actually tied this time. I'm still pissed they did that to us yesterday. That was such bullshit. They ended up winning because of that. I need to pull up my Steam to see if I still have that purchase. Otherwise, I'm going to demand a refund. You're doing the bank shot in the Wii Sports? That never happens. Well, you should Wii turn it and get a Wii Fun. Tim Duncan has like 20,000 game winners with that. I saw the episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine the other day where Adam Sandler's in it. Oh, you're writing a movie? What does Kevin James playing it? Ah, he plays a firefighter. I think that was right after they did That's My Boy together. You take him with you? And I saw you die, I'm like, uh-oh. And then I heard him die, I'm like, oh, that's what happened. Can I just sit on Twitch with my nipples hard sticking out of my shirt? That's not how it works? Okay. Will has 1,600 crowns. I've got almost 750. Remember, those are just shards half the time, too. So after you get your game pass done for, like, the month, you get nothing but shards. Starfield? Yeah, I've got only up. And Jump King, and Goose Goose Duck, and Gotham City's Imposters. Counter-Strike 2 is available. I have Don't Starve together. You want to play that game? Why not? You can. I forget. Maybe. I think it's one of the sticks in. I did it on accident one day. We just cucked each other. Not for me. Do you have it on just default settings, like difficulty? Oh, then again, I don't use a lot of ammo. Never mind. I go stabby stabby. Depending on what, like, skill point I'm working on. I had a problem with shotgun ammo for a second. And then I used, it starts with an E. It's like EX. I used that gun for a while. And then I think the Lawbringer, that was a rifle. I'm honestly surprised you like that game. You don't like Fallout. But I feel like you like more space-like games anyway. But again, I haven't played Skyrim, and I like medieval shit, so whatever. Keep talking and nobody explodes. I have the original Overcooked. Are the enemies too difficult? Is that why? I do that in space all the time. I look up and it's like level 30s. I'm like, uh-oh, dead. Hey, why is this not muted? I don't want to hear Zoe talk. She's still pregnant. I saw she made some dramatic comeback the other day, and like she needed a chair. And... Bring back Bumper. Bring back Bumper. Bumper saves the league. That is somebody spamming in the chat right now. It's Viking Reinhardt. No wonder. Random Spike was telling me yesterday. He was just like, I've been trying to learn Overwatch from you. I'm like, don't learn it from me. And he was like, well, first, why? Because I do not play the way that you should play. I just play like an idiot most of the time, just to have fun. He was just like, well, every time I watch you, all you see is this guy gets hooked off the map, or this guy gets charged off the map, or this guy gets punched off the map. I'm like, yep. I was like, don't forget twirling somebody off the map. He's like, or javelin. Like Angry Primal. It's like probably why I don't play right around Macho that much, because I can't environmentally kill anybody. So is the finals next week? And that's when they announce the next hero? Don't they do that every year? But in the finals, they announce it? I mean, last year they did it with Rom, and I feel like one year they did it with, I don't know, Wrecking Ball. Guy on Twitter was asking why the Charlotte-Becky feud went the way it did, where Becky like threw her title at Charlotte, and they were asking what the problem was. Sub 8 chat. Thank you, Blizzard, for the May buff. I love and hate you at the same time. There goes the guy again. Bumper. Somebody with the name Bumper. Bring back Bumper. Probably Bumper. It's not me. My second account's just by actual name. Somebody goes, the right tackle wasn't in the backfield. He was in Missouri. And somebody goes, he literally was in Missouri. You were like, he was in Kansas. That would have made more sense. The way the guy typed it, he was like, heat. ... heat ... He was in Missouri. Question mark. I told somebody the other day that the city of Kansas City is actually in 2 different states, and they're like, no, it's not. It's only in Missouri. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, it's a metropolitan city. Just, you know about one because of a football team. And they hate each other, but they're the same city. I usually hand them to Vasco. I'm like, here, hold this. You don't have the robot? Is he on your ship? Who's your companion right now? Oh, hand it to her. I think she can hold it. Whoever my companion is, I'm like, here, hold this. And then when we go somewhere else, I sell all the shit. Have you done all of the bounty hunting? I know the final one, you can pay it off for 10K and you get a pretty Really good weapon. Hold left bumper. So, you know the guy that you buy your house from? If you have it, did you get the dream house? So if you go to him, he does the bounty hunting thing. And the very last person you go to, he's an old guy. He's like, I really don't want to fight you, but if I have to, I will. I don't have the money, so I don't have a choice. And if you talk to him enough politely, he'll be like, one of the options is to pay his debt. You could be like, how much is your debt? And he'll say, it's 10,000 or whatever. And one of the options pops up that says pay 10,000. If you do that, he rewards you with a really good, like, auto gun that, like, blows up when it's like a tracer pack on Warzone, you know, like where it like sticks to you and then blows up. It reminds me of Borderlands, honestly. I've died on this one too much lately. I'm just gonna... Oh, I'm only 10s. Maybe I am a 7. No, I think I just hit 8. Did you see somebody that works for Sony Entertainment, as in PlayStation, was playing Starfield, and she flew from, like, the main planet to, I think, Pluto. Like, actually flew it. No fast traveling, just floating, like Sea of Thieves, like. And people were, like, trying to, like, get her to quit and, like, her job and shit. Because she's a Sony rep playing a Bethesda game. Yeah, they were like hating her, like hate rating her and shit over it. I'm like, who the fuck cares? You're telling me nobody plays Mario? So because I work for Xbox, I can't play Mario Kart? I tell you to eat shit. Are you telling me whenever I order a package on Amazon, if they say FedEx, I'm going to be like, nope, return it. I think when I was streaming the other day, I kept yelling at her. I picked up something off the ground, and she was just like, quit picking up junk. And I was like, shut the fuck up. I pulled a claptrap. Shut the fuck up, Sarah! I'm telling you, she can carry it, if you didn't do it already. If you go up and talk to her, one of the things will be like, can we trade weapons or something? And then just dump... I think I dump all my resources on Vasco, because they get kind of heavy at some point. Have you done the skill point for the weightlifting or whatever? You have to do what you have to unlock it, then do the challenge, and then you have to get another skill point to rank it up to unlock another challenge. So go look what your challenges are. The one for being encumbered is you have to be 75% of your weight and run X amount of miles. So if that's an option for you, you're unlocking it right now. Just keep sprinting in circles. Yeah, but then you can get a, like, go to the 4th level of that. You should be able to see what the level 4 is. But on top of that, I think my regular clothing item is a wife beater, and I think it says 5% more. And then I rotate through some of them. I'm doing that. I'm doing the melee and shotgun one. I'm doing a health one. Health one is really easy. Do that one. The health one, I always do health on any single player game. I mean, having more health, so I'm a tank. But that one is incredibly easy. It's like heal yourself for 500 health. I'm like, oh. Yeah, but once you do the challenge, you have to put another skill point in it to get the next challenge. I didn't understand that. I thought you had to keep doing challenges and without the skill point. There's 2 other ones I'm working on. One of them is researching, so I have to keep making food. Oh, the persuasion one. But both of those, I think, were my default. And then something on the far right. I don't remember what's on the far right. Oh, thanks, Carl Bot. I am now live on Twitch. I appreciate it. An hour fucking later. Oh, the cyber disc. Right there. I'm grabbing the crown, you're grabbing my ass. That is because you're overcovered. I think you have to, like, scroll to not do that. Like, just barely tip your joystick and you don't lose that. I mean, if you're working on the weight thing, that's how it goes. That's how I originally started doing the skill points, is I was double dipping that in health. I was sprinting so my health would, like, lose because I was out of oxygen, and then I'd stop, heal. I'd get the 500 back, and I'm like, well, there we go. I've healed 500 health. I read don't sell the suits and weapons. So in my little house, I made like 2 gun racks, and I just, any weapon that's like purple or yellow, I put on there. And then I think you can do the same thing with mannequins, but you can also put down like storage crates and just put them in the storage crate. So go to your house and make those little things. Also, go to your house and make a... Definitely do that. This is one thing I wish I would have known right off the bat. You know, if you accidentally shoot somebody, you get a bounty and that kind of shit. So if you go anywhere, they'll put you in jail, or you got to pay the fine or whatever. And if you go to jail, this is how I screwed it up. One of the missions, I found contraband. It was like harvested organs or something, and it sold for like 30,000. And I went to go to the regular base. They scanned my ship and they found out about it. I'm like, uh-oh. And like, I was just like, nope, fuck you. And I left. And anytime I tried to go anywhere, everybody scanned it and I had bounties. And so what I did was I went to my house, and you can put up the little bounty board in your house that you can pay your fine. Which mine for having the contraband was like 800. The other day, I accidentally shot somebody and found out it was like 15,000. I'm like, whoops! Okay, reload. But if you put that bounty board inside your house, so if you accidentally do the wrong thing and you can't reload, just go back and pay the fine and move on. Will says he goes to the ranger headquarters and just does a shoot up. I also, I don't know the name. I know it's Wolf, but there is, it's like a black market site, and it's at Wolf. I don't know if that's the name of the solar system or the name of the planet. Will probably tell me here in a second. But that's where you go to sell all your black market shit. So if you run into contraband, go there and sell it. I think I found the contraband in the... When I was doing the bounty missions, one of the areas, somebody is just like, we need help! And I'm like, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna go there and help them. And the mission kept going on and on and on. And at the very end, I looked down and like the desk and I saw something bright white. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's just like, you had found contraband. I'm like, oh, dear Lord. Oh, that's the other one that I did. Yeah, I do that in the skill tree. I think it's the... That might be the far right one. That's why I didn't do gangster. Because I always want persuasion and lockpicking. That, at the beginning of the game, those things that you pick is just that. Is you don't need to apply skill points to start those. That's the only difference. The other thing did make a difference. That was right after that on the far right. That was the thing that gave me the free house. I lose less oxygen if I have a companion around. Well, you didn't need to leave party. You could be telling David about a lot of stuff too. Will is really into the Starfield. I forget what the other one I put on. I know it was the house and that and the extrovert. Yeah, I think if you go to your status or whatever it's in. I think when you press start, you press Y. What are those called? I forget what they're called. I didn't do wanted. I almost did the special annoying guy that gives you a bunch of shit, and then I looked into it and I'm like, this sounds like Claptrap. No, fuck this. Claptrap. I mean, as I read it, it was just like this. Just sounds like Claptrap's gonna follow me around. Fuck this. I'm dancing! I'm dancing! I mean, he still has the best Joe Biden video ever. Somebody on TikTok has like a huge long like video game quotes that will never leave my mind, and he's up to like the hundreds in all the videos, and he does 3 a video. And I saw like video 5. It was like Minion stairs. I'm like, that's the one that sticks in your head. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. I either did introvert or extrovert, whatever one wants people around you. I don't think I did alien DNA. I didn't do dream. I didn't do empath. I did extrovert. I need to remove that now. Yeah, I didn't do any of the ones about certain factions. You really named yourself that? He named himself Come On Among Us. Will. Yeah. Come on, Gulas. I might have done a latent tree. Special chest of items. Is there anybody still in the league from season 1? Report. Other than report. Oh, I thought he was still in there. Who's still in there then? Jonek. Boombox. Fucking hated that dude. That dude was so ugly. That spiced that whole fucking team. Any team that's orange and black, including Chengdu. Because they're orange and black and not black and white. Did you hear about Vince Russo, the guy that used to be with WCW? Somebody was talking about how everything is black and white, meaning right and wrong, and he went on a whole fucking rant about how it has to do with racial justices and shit, and everybody was like, dude, fucking just turn your mic off, you're an idiot. I got you. Stab her in the butt while she's sleeping.
Ooh.
Prince Nana has recently signed a multi-year contract with AEW. I have no idea. Somebody tweeted, this guy will save Chiefs Kingdom, and it's a picture of Alex Smith. Because Mahomes is the problem. Wide receivers that can't get open are clearly the problem. Definitely wasn't the defense, surprisingly. People are saying that Chris Jones has the leverage now, and I'm like, why? I was like, if anything, they should trade him for Mike Evans. I honestly think I thought they were going to win when they threw that deep pass to him and he dropped it. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, this game's over. And then he threw that 4th and 25 that went off of Sky Moore's hands. I'm like, oh Jesus. Like, he needs to just be the Edelman of the team. Like, quit putting him in wideout. He's got to be like Chris Hogan or Amendola or something. Like, he is not a, let's put him out in the way out, run deep ball type of thing. Oh, he dropped it out underneath me. Oh. I've been through the Soul or something. That's the one called Soul. I had to go through Neptune and everything. The only place I didn't have to go was Earth. Nice carry. Will says, the citizens of Freestar Collective are safe thanks to Deputy Kamanungus. He said he spares no one when boarding other ships. Everyone dies in the name of justice. He definitely seems like somebody we should play Sea of Thieves with. Everybody dies! Blown up ships. Who has an explosive chest on their own ship? Who's brand new to the game? Fucking dumbasses. Yeah, we played Apen played Sea of Thieves once, and I didn't know anything about the game. I'd never seen it. I didn't know anything. I just like pirates, obviously. I mean, look at my bandana. And I was finding chests and just putting them on the ship, and apparently I put an explosive crate on the ship, and somebody boarded our ship, ran down there, and blew it up. And he was like taunting Apen the whole time, and I was just like, I don't even know what any of that shit means. All I know is our boat sank. I mean, we were brand new. It isn't like any other game where you can see somebody's level or anything like that. They didn't know we were new. But they were just sitting there talking shit to us, and we had no fucking clue. Well, and then we came to find Will was the one that told us that we were targeted because we were part of that Reaper crew or whatever. Ice cream cones have to go. Every time there's ice cream cones or the superhero cape, they gotta go. I'm lactose intolerant. I hate ice cream cones. I just realized we won as a pair of Squidwards. He's the handsome Squidward. I'm the default Squidward. Me Squidward. She's Squidward. We're all fucking Squidward. Meow. I'm out here. With a cucumber taped to his nose. It's the way that she scowls. I'm out here. Are you Squidward? That's okay. Take your time. He's talking up fire hydrant. The actual Squidward like blows off in a rocket. SpongeBob's like, I know one thing for sure. That's not Squidward. That episode's by far my favorite one. Yeah, you were in the Xbox party earlier. You fucking left. Yeah. Yeah, and then he was fixing his mic or something, and then it just fried out, and I was like, "Whoa, that was loud." Oh, I invited the wrong person. I've got a Will on my list, and I've got Willito. Oops. I put it on private, so Omaha couldn't join. No, I don't want... He does it all the time when the Chiefs lose. He'll come in and be like, hey, what happened? He did it last year. You told him to shut the fuck up. Yeah, I think it was after the Chargers game or something. Nobody does it to me at work. And then, like, there'll be one idiot that's been working there for, like, a year. He'll come up and do it right in front of somebody else. I remember this guy that is a huge Buckeyes fan, and we just talk sports like you and I do. Like, neither one of us argue or anything. We just talk like, you know, like, dude, you're a quarterback. What the fuck? I'm like, yeah, what the hell was that the other day? You know, talking about Michigan or something. But we never, like, make fun of each other or, you know, claim one team is better than the other. We just discuss it. And somebody came up the other day and they're like, oh, look, the big bad Chiefs fan isn't wearing his Chiefs stuff today. And he was just like, dude, you don't know who you're talking to. Shut the fuck up. And I never said a word. I'm like, yeah, what he said. Somebody did it once many years ago when I first met him about Michigan and stuff. And I was just like, oh. Woo, I got underneath. That's what she said. Yeah, you went earlier to like fix your mic or something, and it was really loud. It's Apen, my mod. So you must have killed the final guy in the bounty missions then. From the Gal Bank. Oh, the final guy, don't kill him. Like, pay off his debt and you get like a really good gun. I know you would probably kill him, but I'm saying don't, because the gun you get, like, you'll get like 24 bullets with it, but it'll stick to people and then explode. The other day I was messing around. I'm like, what happens if I try to steal from the bank? Oh shit! Then go buy your house. But that's the only way you can finish that mission, is either buy a house or let it foreclose. Like, you can't... No, but that doesn't finish the mission. There's only two ways to finish the mission. And this is what I was trying to understand the other day when I was reading about it. Because I thought you could just pay it off, like, in real life, where that $500 a week or whatever goes towards your balance. That's not how it works. That is basically renting. So until you pay $125,000, you pay $500 every single week until you do that. And you can't get that mission cleared off and get the XP until you either pay off the house or you tell them to foreclose on it. And if you tell them to foreclose on it, you lose everything that's in the house. No, you can leave it sitting there, and you'll just keep losing $500, you know, every week or so. But I honestly thought the $500, you know, say I played for 50 weeks, it would pay off on its own. No, that's not how it works. You're renting it until you pay the 125K. You just go up to the little cooking thing, and it says cook. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, inside the house, there's one already made for you. It's right next to the fridge. Well, go get a house. Go talk to Gall Bank and get a house. Oh, wait, I don't know if you can do that if you didn't pick that in your, like, original things. Yeah, I don't know if you can get it that way or if you have to. Maybe that's why. But I think every single one of them has, like, a pot there. But without looking at it to describe it, there's a pot there, but some of the houses has pot. It just says pick up the pot. So that's clearly not the cooking station. But every cooking station has like a pot there. I mean, I can picture it in my head. I just don't know how to describe it. It looks like what you would imagine a kitchen to look like. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. I couldn't remember which one I had. I have Extrovert and Dreamhouse, but I don't remember what the other one was. I feel like it was one of the ones where I get like special stuff from somebody, but I didn't choose a faction because I was afraid that I like this faction and find out that faction sucks or something stupid. I really thought you just eliminated yourself. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to be an alliance to only one faction. Because I know in Fallout you could keep changing it where you get like those special armor if you were part of one mission. Like I'd go and do all that shit, get the special armor and say fuck off and then kill everybody. But I knew if you... What is the one that's like the picture on Fallout? Like that armor, what's the name of that? Brotherhood? Is that what it is? Brotherhood? Whatever it is, like the... Not the Vault Boy, but the other logo. That's like on the cover of, I think, 4. That is the faction I went and got, but I didn't stay with them because you couldn't be like friendly with the super mutants, and the one super mutant could be a companion. So I was just like, no, I like the super mutant. He's awesome because he just shot everything. And that was until I found Dogmeat, and then, of course, Dogmeat's the only one that's allowed to be around me. Oh, and the Irish chick. I liked her, obviously. Yeah, he was grabbing me the whole time. I just kept wandering back into that cheese spot. Ninja somehow knows how to get onto that left pedestal, and I can't figure it out. You jump on, like, the hammer stem, then you jump on the hammer mallet, and then you jump onto that little, like, fish. What the hell is it? Oracle? It's not Oracle. The thing that grows at the bottom of the sea. You jump on that. And then you can... No, it's not that. It's not as difficult as I'm saying. I mean, you parkour up to it. It sounds way more difficult than it is. I just don't know the last step of jumping up to the pedestal. I mean, as much as I played Borderlands, the whole parkour thing up doesn't bother me anymore. Dude in Borderlands pissed me off. Jump here and then jump here and then climb up here. Now jump here. Now jump here. Now pull this switch. Finding all the power switches to turn off so that you could get the loot crates in 2. No, you can still get over here. Oh, this could be trouble. Nope, I screwed up. I always forget about the top part. Did the whole room just fall off? Are you shitting me? The whole room went off. That was 6 people. I fell off, you jumped over it, and the whole room went. My big fucking head click every down there. Yep, that was game 6. It'll come right here, 75. And I definitely want the black chocolate. Anything Final Fantasy, I will. I love chocobos. I love chocobos. Anything that's chocobos and Cloud or Sephiroth. Yeah, we've been in every finals, but I choked on the first ice one, and I think you fell on Hex or Terrestrial or whatever. What's your favorite touchdown celebration? Nobody celebrates TDs like Bill Belichick. No, it's Bill Belichick just standing there. He has 0 emotions. I don't know. I think the best one is Travis Kelce doing the Donkey Kong punch. He caught the ball at like the 20, so for the 20 yards, he was just winding it up, and as soon as he crossed the finish line, he punched it. When he retires, I hope he goes on the cannon. We're on the cannon. Cannon, Ohio. Or you can coach all of Mahomes' career, you might get lucky. I don't know if he can coach for another 10 years. On to McDonald's. I want a Wendy's. Ice creams are back. There's an ice cream in front of me. Shut up, Joe Biden. Chocolate chip. Flying Squidward! I like ice cream. I like chocolate chip. It depends on who it is for me. Like when I was doing the bounty hunting, the one guy was just like, I don't give a shit what you do because I'm going to shoot you. I'm like, no, you're not. And I just killed him. But the other guy, the very last one that gives you the really cool gun, he was really calm. He was like, basically, I had no money. I maxed out my shit and left and hoped for the best. He was just like, I've got nothing to pay you. I'm not going to go down without a fight, but I'd really not like to die, and I don't want to kill you. And I'm like, well, this guy's kind of cool. And then I, like, read into it where he got a gun for paying off his debt, and I'm like, fuck it. You know, again, thinking Borderlands-like, I'm like, maybe I'll get a special gun, like in Borderlands. And I found out it was a pretty decent gun. Yeah, they are right next to you. It's the same ones. Don't say what they are, though. Apen will have to go get food and blow out his stomach. You know, that's a trend right now, is the guy from Men in Black, where he's like, is it fun? And he's just like, yeah, if you're brave enough. So I'm going to do that for, if you're lactose intolerant, you want to have ice cream. Is it fun? Yeah. If you're brave enough. I want pizza. When you're lactose intolerant. Furukawa says Nintendo is in a harsh battle to retain customer base. Well, when you make a game like Mario Golf that has a cult following and you just abandon it after 1 year, that's on you. What he's saying is they're struggling to keep up. Apparently their next Switch is going to be as powerful as the, I think it's a PS4. The Wii is by far the most sold ever. That's why it's stupid when somebody's like, the most sold game ever is Wii Sports. I'm like, that doesn't count. I'm like, fuck off. It's gonna be difficult to get up top first. Oh, there's a gold knight in here too. Yeah, I am struggling. I keep falling. Oh, I really thought that took me to the top level. Fuck. We might get eliminated. Oh, that's not gonna help you. Oh, I got 7 away. And I fell right on yours. We need 1. Got it. Jeez, I only got 9 more than you, and you didn't have a control. I was struggling to get to the top. Every little bumper I kept hitting wasn't powerful enough. We should go play Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Don't you have Game Pass? It's free on Game Pass. 8-Bin won't get it though. Texas Chainsaw. He doesn't like the Dead by Daylight type stuff. I don't much care for it because I like being the killer and you're by yourself, so I don't find it as fun. Plus, like with Evil Dead, it's a lot of like progression-based stuff. Like, I am a level 150, so my character can do all this shit. I'm a level 1. Well, you're fucked. Like, I don't like that. But with Texas Chainsaw, it gives you an advantage, but it doesn't like mean that you're going to get completely dominated. Plus, in that game, the developers have made it so that even if you don't kill everybody or everybody doesn't leave, it's not like you won or lost. I can't move this. Well, shit, did they just... Will we hop each other? I'm coming over. The other gold one is doing the same thing. He's making sure nobody gets crossed. I was just cock blocking. The ice cream are gone again, though. That's what matters. But yeah, the golden ones are going to be a pain here. Hopefully it's blast balls. Or the maze.
Ooh.
Or the maze. Hopefully it's not tail tag. That's just fucking stupid. Yeah, the mountain would be a good one. Nice. Trying to watch the Justice make a reverse sweep. Fucking all up now. Oh, I got a 5K with Soldier yesterday. Zarya was trying to run away from me. I'm like, no, bitch! And I'm like shooting her with rockets and stuff. Let me talk to you! Oh, I just got triple booped. Oh my god, and I landed it. Oh my, I thought I got the golden knight and I didn't. How is he surviving this? I can't get the knight off. There he goes. Yeah, the Moogle. Yeah, poor guy was outnumbered. Like yesterday, that guy that was one person against 4 people. I felt so bad for him because they couldn't even grab a ball. They were just running around. He almost won it too because we were taking each other out. My own teammate ran over and blew me off the map. Well, then that's what happened. Apparently I was pissing off the other teammate. He killed me. Mom scores a $100,000 legal win after school secretly transitions daughter. I would have wanted more than that. Like, you permanently ruined my child for life. A school transitioned a child without the parent knowing. Oh, it's a real article here that I'm reading, like, from other articles. That's actually happening around our country. It's the new fad. It's like being a nerd is now cool. You can ask Tiny Tina. What is... doesn't Lilith go off on Torg for that? David? Isn't that why she doesn't want Torg to join in on the Dungeons and Dragons game? No, because she goes off on a whole rant about how her whole life she was picked on for being a nerd, and now all the meatheads are trying to join in and be like her, and that she's not going to allow it. And then Torque tells you to blow up the ocean. Yeah, that's the one I'm referring to. He's like, new mission! I want you to blow up the ocean! I actually had a TikTok that was semi-popular when I did that. I used that, like, cutscene, and then I was playing Call of Duty, and I dropped in the water, and there was a guy floating next to me, so I just pulled the pin and just held it. And I blew up, and everybody blew up with me. And then I did the mission, or achievement unlocked. Blew up the ocean. Oh, is she on? I'll play until Apen feels like playing Overwatch. Yeah, you said you went on a massive win streak. She and I went on a massive win streak the other day, too. She said she's terrible at squads, but her and I playing together is really good. She's probably on Kick. Like, I see he's online. He's not on Kick. No, we had a good group last week. It was the three of us and Random. Oh, yeah, Amanda. I'm talking about the group we had last week when we were talking about it. It was you, me, Flandris, and Random Spike. It was Ninja, but he like dipped out on us because we didn't keep winning. He's like Candace. He doesn't like squads because you don't get enough shards. Or when we have a stacked group. Like, if you're playing... The way that Candace put it, and she was absolutely right, but people thought I was, like, ripping on her. She's right with what she's saying is you can play more games and get more shards winning those games if you're playing duos. But, like I said, if you're winning more in squads and playing less games, but you're winning more, you might as well be playing squads. But some more people playing together, it's more fun. As long as you're winning. I mean, if you're not winning, yeah, it's more frustrating. But we usually have a stacked group, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, that was just not a good day. I mean, it happens, like I said, it happens in Overwatch, too. There'll be days that Ava and I'll win like 8 out of 10 games, and the next day we can't win a fucking game, and we're carrying hard. It fucking happens. Oh, damn, he wasn't here. No, I doubt I can do that, because there's not enough time. I will want to play Overwatch with Aven, and I always have to play Beer Golf and Beer Kart on weekends. I gotta get my beer. I almost signed off last night, and I'm like, oh, I forgot to play it. Ah, fuck it. And I went and played one of each. Apen's not bad at this either. He just gets frustrated because he doesn't go looking for griefs. I get frustrated when I'm getting griefed and I'm not thinking about it. But the more that I'm like, well, if I'm in this situation, he's going to grief me. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that. I was paying attention to the tentacles sticking out. I'm not concerned about that. Because all the tentacles were still sticking up. Why were they sticking up if it was dropping? Well, then they changed that. Because I know when that game first came out, it wasn't. Flanders just invited me to. Oh, is that why you weren't like responding to our conversation? You went and got ice cream? Well, then we're not going to be able to play Overwatch because we're going to be shitting your pants. You'll figure out a way for your stomach to be fucked up. Or your migraine. You know what I do for my headaches? Here. Nope, I drink. I stole that one. Have alcohol. Guys trying to tell me that the Chargers are going to win a Super Bowl in the next 15 years. Not unless they switch conferences and get lucky. There's no way Herbert goes through Burrow, Allen, and Mahomes. Oh, that's true too. Lawrence. Nothing. He sucks. Escape him. You need Matt Patricia back. To run the ball in passing situations and to pass the ball in running situations. Why the fuck are we running the ball? It's like Belichick running an offense. And you allowed Nick Foles to catch a touchdown. And then do the same play with Brady. Ah, fuck. We get tail tag. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and drink for 60 seconds and then I'll decide to play. That's what worked yesterday. Oh, Is it over? I see C27 on the screen. What, is the whole thing over? For the day? I'll leave it on just for the shit for Watchpoint. No, turn around. Shit. Ha! That's my teammate, dummy, and you're grabbing me. There's one up here with me. Oh. You're grabbing the wrong Squidward. No, I just clustered everybody. Damn. That's a stupid one to end our streak on. Yeah, it was terrible. I tweeted it today. And people liked it. I was just like, this should not be a finals. Finals should only be battle royale type things. It should not be a race. It should not be this. With the exclusion of the maze. The maze is actually fun and kind of a toss-up. But I hate those races. The climb the hill one, the original one, is okay. But it shouldn't be if somebody stumbles, they automatically lose. That's just dumb. Yeah, that's a battle royale. Well, that's because you grief everybody. Or they all get wiped out by one spinner. That's gonna be my TikTok tomorrow. I invited Spinner, or, Flanders. Probably have to wait for her to finish her game. I doubt she's just gonna flat quit. Oh, did you accept her invite? Yeah, it kicked you from my room when you did that. Oh, so Apen, last night I was doing Overwatch, and every time somebody talked shit on the other team and they were on PlayStation, I would just log out on my Xbox, switch over to PlayStation, sign in, message them, and go back. And then sign off on PlayStation, and then go over to Xbox. I saw it when you were talking about it. I turned it on just as that happened. I've yet to get a environmental kill with a Lari. Your BattleNet has changed. Thank you. I was there. No, ice creams are golds. what the hell? No, I just whiffed on my jump. I was paranoid she was, but she didn't. I just chunked my jump. I was actually liking his new one. What? All I can hear is Zoe talking. I don't know, there's like a month left. Oh, fuck, that's on? I didn't realize what time it was. I thought it was like an 8 o'clock game. Icy's probably fucking hammered already. Doesn't matter. Texas! Texas football! Icy, do you know there isn't a 5th down? That's okay, we'll go for a 6th down. Okay. He doesn't know football at all. All you know is his Texas won. Okay, 13, right? It'll be 13 or ESPN. Yeah, because it's a Saturday night game. No, 13 is an overtime game. It's ESPN. Wow, that was a great punt save. I missed the pipe trying to watch it. I thought you said they were going for it. Yeah, they just punted it and stuck it. It's inside the 5. That water balloon just shot me forward. And this one shot me back. And that one killed me. I should put health in this every time you get hit by a water balloon, you lose health. Every time you fall, you lose health. And you die. Ah! Yeah, you're asking about Texas Chainsaw. It's a little different because like each role has a job depending on who you pick. Like Leatherface just goes around destroying, like in Dead by Daylight, he goes around destroying like those pallet type things so that nobody has anywhere to run. And like he destroys doors and that kind of stuff. So anything that would slow down killers. The grandfather is Sonar, and the more blood you feed to him, he activates it like bigger and more often. So like he basically pings everybody. No, he's just stationary. Then like Sissy, all she's supposed to do is run and cover 2 of the exits. There's 4 exits. One of them is like the fuse box, which is really difficult to get because it's usually by Grandpa, and if you're near Grandpa, he'll call you out. And then you activate a car battery, which opens a gate. That's usually where Sissy gets. And then there's a valve that you can open a different gate that can leave. And those are usually right next to each other. So that's why Sissy is supposed to go and just hide there, because she can actually hide in like where everybody else can hide. She can do what all of like the friendlies do. So she's supposed to go hide in that stuff. And then like one guy just puts locks on shit, so it makes it harder for to like unlock doors. Orange, watermelon, tree dicks. Orange, watermelon, tree dicks. And each character has like more, like, it's more stronger to hit people with like one person compared to the other. I was just trying to go as far as I could. I had no idea where the tree dicks were. I couldn't get up with you guys, so I decided to try to bounce on the spinner as long as I could. Coral! That's the word I was trying to think of earlier. Yeah, they look like coral. That's what I was talking about with the hammer. Ninja jumps on like the hammer like handle, and then he jumps on like the mallet part. So when it's like about to swing open and hit everybody, that's when he jumps on like the handle, the little tiny thin part, not the stand that it's stuck to. So he jumps on that, then jumps onto the mallet that hits you, and then he jumps on that coral, and then somehow you can jump up to that platform, and he just stands up there waving the whole game. And I just don't know how to get from the coral up to the stem. Yeah, I spaced out. Got really lucky. I think you got one of them. I'm not even gonna worry about the other one because he won't be able to survive. There's a double pair of black beans over here. No, but that could be teammates that are playing together and they just chose to do that right now. Anytime there's a pair of the same, like us. I mean, we're not exactly the same, but basically. I think it's funnier this way. Feel bad for that guy. His teammate gets crushed and he gets killed. Oh, they both went. Tommy Dreamer is champion? In what? The nursing home? That's got to be his, like, House of Hardcore. That's his, like, promotion or whatever. What, YouTube? But it's on YouTube. How's it a Twitch drop? Remember that ring one where you were just moving me around and I kept just jumping on ones? We're doing it right now. He was moving the box. I just ran over and jumped on the box and got it. There's a gold in the middle. I griefed the guy tried to jump for it, and then I got it. Yeah, but I think that's one of the ones that no matter what you finish, it just says survive. There's 2 of them that way that you get gold no matter what, or you get silver no matter what. I can't remember the other one, but it always pisses me off because I want like gold for everything. And there's one that you can't get it. I think that's one. Like ordering a pizza. Overwatch. The real game is the Patriots game. Oh, I'm gonna watch the Chargers because the Broncos and Raiders play, so whoever wins that one is automatically in first place. I want to watch the Chargers so that I feel like that. Well, they're the ones I feel like have the best chance to take the record from the Chiefs. Even though Herbert is my new Phillip Rivers. I think Phillip Rivers is one of the most overrated quarterbacks ever. He can shoot sperm though, that's for sure. Jesus, are you choking on it? What the hell was that? The fast travel is what pisses me off the most in that, because it looks like I'm clicking to land somewhere, and it's just like, nope, you're landing over here. I'm like, what the hell? You should download the Elder Scrolls Online now. Then we can go play with Spartan Trunk. Still fat. No, he said that one time you guys were actually in the same party. Still fat, still pedophile. Nope, that sticks with you for life. I feel like these guys are together. Nope. I had a... Yes. See, we have to watch this still. This is dumb. Yeah, I got stuck in one of my missions yesterday where somebody shotgunned me and I was stuck in a wall, like Gears of War style. Oh, I also found out how people get stuck in the ceiling, like enemies, like their dead bodies. I recorded it, like screen capped it the other day. I shot a guy's tank and he like flew around and poof, like stuck in the ceiling. What game? No. We're sitting here talking about Starfield. He had me confused. Oh, I just invited her. Alright. I'll probably go over and play Overwatch with her. Go do that bounty hunter thing so you can get that gun.